The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Fresno, California, weighing in at 268 pounds, Brian Case.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 180 pounds, Allin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Ooh, what impact.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, he's starting to stagger a bit. He's gonna want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Oh,
this is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were?
Ooh! Boom, what impact! Boom!
Nailed it.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Beautiful technique. This might be it.
Oh, my. Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is, here he goes.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Can't waste any time here.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
He looks absolutely exhausted. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
He has got to do something quick. Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous and
Going for it all here. Wow, running senton.
Man, that's going to hurt. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
When this guy's on, look out. Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. He wants it one more time.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. This one's over, guys.
Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you go to the well too often.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that'll be ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
Here we go, back inside the ring. Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
Nailed it.
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
What a match!
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages. Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments somehow become more and more barbaric with each passing match. You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Here we go. Ring rattling. Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
He's in big trouble. Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell, as Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael, there's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that. Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
DDT!
Here we go. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect
he might have it. Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed. Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha. Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without...
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's starting to feel it here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
There's very little for him to be concerned about here, guys. He's had his opponent's number for nearly this entire match, and I suspect we'll see...
Oh, driver!
Spiked him, but can he follow up here?
Such incredible impact.
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight, or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, what an inverted Frankensteiner.
He's looking
Harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of...
Senton connects.
That should do it.
at the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. A knee drop.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ooh. This has been a submission time. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Knee drop. A knee drop. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
This has been a war.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what impact.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but...
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Beautiful senton.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Hey, sometimes you gotta take to the air.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
This could be big.
Beautiful technique.
He's in big trouble. Knee drop. This could be huge. Knee drop. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Oh, here we go. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
What's he gonna do with it? Knee drop. Something being...
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
He might have it.
Look at the height.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Now he's working that exploit.
Senton connects.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh!
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Oh, what impact!
Can he finish the job?
Will it be?
I think so.
2, 3. What a
a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, Allin.
Now that's eking out a win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.